Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny and I will be sharing with you the importing tutorial in English version. The Taglish version, by the way, is also available on the channel. Just in case you wanted to check that out, you can find that through our importing tutorial playlist. By the way, I am from the Philippines and I will be sharing based on my knowledge and based on my experience on how I do the importing. I am not an expert, just so you know. So you may check other resources as well, just in case there are things that you need to know more. Before we start our importing tutorial, I would just like to extend a great news to everybody who is watching now, who is supporting the channel, that I will be sharing suppliers from Alibaba very soon with the sample of their products, and that will be up on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe, you turn on the notification bell so you won't miss that opportunity, because that might help you start your own business. I mean, trigger you to start a business, give you an idea that maybe that product or that supplier can collaborate with you and expand your business as well. Let's say we are done in negotiating with our supplier. What is the next step to do? Well, the next step is place your order. Now you have to document all the things that you have agreed with your supplier during the negotiation. Purchase order will serve you as a legal and structured document that outlines whatever you have agreed with your supplier. Please never ever pay your supplier without a purchase order and an invoice. The purchase order will come from you, while the invoice will be created by your supplier based on your purchase order. By the way, I forgot to mention from the last step, which is the negotiation, make sure that all your communication, especially negotiation, will be documented on Alibaba Message Center. In the case of filing of dispute, or maybe you have issues with your supplier, the Alibaba team can reference based on what was communicated in the platform, since they have an access to it and they can pinpoint who is telling the truth, you or the supplier. So make sure that all your communication will be documented on Alibaba Message Center. In the case that your supplier wants to communicate outside the platform, that's okay. Based on my experience, they wanted to communicate outside the platform because the Alibaba Message Center is quite slow, especially if they are sending big files like videos and Excel files with a lot of designs and pictures on it. That's okay as long as you document it through the purchase order. This is the details that I write down to my purchase order. As you can see, there is the product details. Under that, the PO number, purchase order date, product name, order quantity, price, specification, and then free sample for reference. I also include that to my purchase order just to make sure that everything is aligned to my supplier. And then the shipment details, make sure that you input the shipping cost, the shipping code, shipping address, shipping days, as well as the Incoterms. And then last but not the least, on my PO, you will see the payment details, which is more on the discounts that we have agreed upon, and then the total amount plus the payment breakdown. Since I usually use my credit cards when doing the importing, I wanted to make sure that my card will be charged accordingly. That's why I also input the payment breakdown. But then again, guys, you may do your own thing. This is just a guidance coming from my end. I am not an expert here. I just wanted to let you know how I do it. Maybe somehow I can guide you on how you can start your business through the importing. Here's the sample purchase order from my import last year. Like I've said to you, I'm just using the Excel file to document what was agreed with my supplier. You would see here the product details. Hilton pillow, double lining with handbags. Make sure to specify everything here on the PO, the colors, the sizes, the weight, the quantity, and the amount. Then the shipment details. I will be sharing a separate discussion about how the shipping works in terms of importing. Plus, you can also see here the payment breakdown just to make sure that my card won't decline. Also here, I provided pictures of the product that I am going to import from them. Again, just to make sure that we are on the same page and to avoid misunderstanding and to have a better and easy experience in terms of the importing process. I hope I was able to extend a valuable information to you. I will be sharing with you the step number 5 with our importing tutorial, so make sure to subscribe so you are updated whenever I upload a new content. Thank you so much guys for watching and see you to our next video. Bye!